Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Sampdoria will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Chip through. Chance! Goes long and forward. It's a loose ball. Januzaj knocks it towards the front. And it's dev4. And Nichabe, and the flag has stayed down. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And the defence can get it clear. Ricardo Alvarez. Needed a better pass there. Now it's dev4. He's pinged one through here. Alvarez. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. dev4. Now the pass. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pinar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's a good-looking cross, and he's cut it out. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gets it back. Good interception. And it's Cassano. Cuts it out. He's off on a marauding run. Goal! Sampdoria! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sampdoria take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pumps it forwards. dev4 tries a through ball. Here it is now, surely! Clearance and very necessary. Quagliarella plays it out to the wing. Januzaj tries to get it forward quickly, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Quagliarella. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Cassano. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Can he find a finish now? And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Well positioned to make that interception. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? No, not the best of headers. Lobs it in gently. That's put paid to a promising move. Quagliarella. Januzaj. Defoe. It's on a plate. Defoe is fouled. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
He's trying the shot. That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Played out to the wing. Kone. Spoon forward. Now it's Defoe. Defoe passes it through. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Pienaar. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
They've come out in the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
And it's Cassano. Boots it upfield. Januzaj. Floats one over. Forward it goes. Kone. Marini. Now they can break here. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tries the route one option. And it's Januzaj.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Out to the left it goes. Pina. Cassano. Quagliarella. Aim forward. Patrick van Aanholt. Well won, that's good play. Ricardo Alvarez.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
And it's Borini. Now it's Defoe. It's a long forward pass. Pina. Alvarez. Looks like a good ball through. Pina. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Defoe tries to stroke it through. Borini has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Now it's Quagliarella. And that should be the keeper's. And he's made certain that won't get through. Borini passes it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Can he put it away? Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Loose. Pumps it upfield. Kasri. Now the pass. Hits it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Who's going to make this theirs? Cassano passes it through. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Sampdoria had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
It's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And that gets things running. He's made certain that won't get through. Sampdoria do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Cassano with a delicate ball. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries the route one option. Alvarez has come loose. Trying to get there. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Massive leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now the cross. And out to safety.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
It's anyone's ball. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Looks to thread it through. Khazri looking to get on the end of this. Well read, they've been good at that. And it's Quagliarella. Defoe with a good steal, well played. Tries a through ball. Long and high towards the flank. Khazri. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Kone. And it's Cassano. Khazri. He's had a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Defoe. Crosses it in low. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Decent progress down the left. It's a long forward pass. Alvarez, now the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. What a throw in. Tries a long pass towards the front. Chance to shoot. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. Gets it back. And shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Big chance! Goal! Sampdoria! And it's Sampdoria who take the lead. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Sampdoria draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Quagliarella plays a clever pass. Another piece of really good defending. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's on his way! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dinks one in. Pienaar. And it's Van Aanholt. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ricardo Alvarez. Cassano. Patrick Van Aanholt. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great effort, he flew in with courage. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Forward it goes. And it's Defoe. Surely! Defoe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No way through there. Alvarez shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Fence has got rid of that. Cuts it out. Anichebe looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pienaar. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Done very well to intervene. Now it's Defoe. Khazri. Quagliarella passes it through. Now it's Cassano. Can he put it away? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers. Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Ricardo Alvarez. Who's going to make this theirs? Thrust towards the front line. Defoe tries lifting it over. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
And it's Defoe. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ricardo Alvarez. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Spoon forward. Now it's Borini. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. None shall pass, that's the message there. Demanding a quick ball here. Pina. Played out to the wing. Borini. Ricardo Alvarez. Cassano, good challenge, he just stood firm. Defoe passes it through. Shoots! Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Boots it upfield. Pina. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cassano. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cassano plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He scores!
Unbelievable.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Sampdoria could not have picked a better time to snatch. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.